Okay, it is time for week 10 here, but here are the caps. After week 10 and 11, there will be a shadow realm for Lake Coon and a death note waiting for you. So after week 10, 11, and 12, there will be a potential death note on week 13. I can't really get started, people. And also, what a piece of Marshawn Nealon? Yeah, his life cut short-lived. Too soon, but they got his brother on the store happy for. What a shame, man. Well, as we were saying, rest in peace. But it's time for week 10.
Reggie Bush, USC, superstar, perfect running back. Yo, nigga said he won't smoke. You know he want none of that. Told her that I'm about to come. Asked her what she wanted at. She said, you know damn well exactly who I wanted at. I brought you niggas for dinner. You'll find me raising the center.
It's time! What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
It's showtime.
Yeah!
Guess what, y'all? It's showtime!
What's up, guys? King Chris the video, and I here have one thing to know about this. Game highlight predictions. And game highlight predictions was about Underdog Fantasy and Sleeper for all the bound bombs, $100. You get $5 for sign up for this game. Now, let's go get the weekend and get this party started and move on. So, we gotta get a bye week here. We see a lot of injuries, man, because injuries just absolutely sucks, bro. That absolutely fucking sucks. But it's also time is, but you know, it's gotta be one game. And that is how it's done. First up, we're going to have Thursday Night Football tonight. Thursday Night Football. Up next, we're going first up. The Raiders and the Broncos. No. I failed my life for the Raiders because that absolutely sucked. Between you and me, I think Broncos could do it. I mean, they could have enough here. They're doing first play because the standard. Give me the Broncos to win because Broncos are Bo Nix and Sean Payton. They're coming together as friends. Huh? You know, they come like brothers. But you know, I think Bo Nix could be having good enough here. But yeah. Moving on! Alright, going to 9:30 morning time and Sunday. Sunday morning time. If you go to church, you can watch football in the morning. If you go to Sunday school, you watch football. Because this is going to be a really good enough. It's the Falcons versus the Indianapolis Colts. And it's going to be in Berlin, Germany. I'm not Berlin, but Berlin, Germany. And Olympic Stadium in Berlin right now. Colts, how far you go you lose this game like that? How far you lost the game against the Steelers? How far you go when Indiana Jones did not go have the tail? I'm not going to call you Danny Jones because you know what I say there. But the Colts don't have the mindset that wrong. You get it. Don't you get it? You might lose this one. Okay? So stop being so pathetic. Don't act like a bitch at all and don't get bit. Okay, just make sure John Potato run the football and get this job done here. You know what I said? Run the football. That's why Daniel Jones is the man. You know what I said? You still in first place on the NFC South, alright? Don't you forget that. Don't forget that, you know? And then Brian Roethlisberger here, you know the same thing happened for you. And you're not having this special is what's possible. This is the second half of the performance. With Falcons, took a big fat L. This is all I said. EA Sports. Y'all put the game, man. Falcons don't know what to play football. And Raheem Morris did not call a fucking timeout. What Raheem Morris doing? What is he doing? Call a timeout for God's sake. And you don't regulate timeout on the goddamn line. You don't want to say anything about this one. And coach got to have a big responsibility to win this one. That's all I gotta say about that. He really called to win it. And now, time for 7 hours of football. Right after this break.
SeatGeek! It's not just the sponsor of this video, it's a revolution sweeping the nation. Okay, that might be an exaggeration, but their app is always my first go-to for tickets. 28 million downloads, over 70,000 events, the gold standard for ticketing apps. Any concert, any event, any game you can think of, it's on SeatGeek. If I want to go to a Pens game in the next few weeks, I can find seats with ease. Instead, want to see a show in the city? I can sort all available tickets on their app from red to green on a 1 to 10 scale. Look for the green, that means it's good, just like their buyer guarantee for every ticket on the app. You know to use the code TREE to save $20 off your first purchase. Click the link in the description below to feel the power of SeatGeek for yourself. It consumed me whole long ago.
7 hours of football.
All right, 7 hours football. It's the Giants versus the Bears. I'm gonna start the Bears. I mean, they lost. No, they won, but they actually got a comeback from, I guess, Bengals because origami start again. And for Giants, well, that's what I gotta say. They Giants are actually suck. They actually suck. Did they have a comeback win? Absolutely not, because the defense is so shit. But the thing about this one is bad in the scene. The bad thing is, hey, it's what's going to do about this one, it doesn't matter how far they go. The quicker the wheels the Giants happen, but the same thing is not good. So give me the Bears over the Giants. The Giants play like ass.
No.
Zesty.
Now, the Buffalo Bills versus Miami Dolphins. I'm talking the Bills who has actually made a possible winning. They might catch up with the Patriots, but hey, what's going on to say to you? The battle of AFC East is going to have a little more time in. With Josh Allen on the team, some will get a second place this time around. I hope the Bills have the momentum. The possible contact is weapon. Contact for the Bills, this might be good with this team, but the increase on all comes up. And look at the freak Dolphins over here. They don't know how to play football. They don't know how to play football as well because they have no sitting home. But I don't know what about defense. They got offense, pain. So give me the Bills over the Dolphins. Ravens versus the Vikings. Lamar Jackson is back. And Lamar Jackson is on the horizon. I believe that Lamar Jackson is going to be hashed. The Ravens are back. We'll still see. And this team is going to have a special hit. Derrick Henry's on run. Broke the record with Walter Payton's run. It might be a good chance. There might be a chance for the Ravens to get the chance to work with. They'll get second place, right? Right? The Ravens are second place. They need a win. They need a stop. For all purposes, the Vikings, Jacob McCarthy is back in action, baby. And Carson Wentz, I mean, IR, right? But this is a great habit. But no, let me get Carson. You're an old man, right? You're an old man. I mean, I'm pretty sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this, man. It wasn't that so bad. I am so sorry for you. But you got a shoulder injury this time. I'm retired. Time to retire for you, man. It's over. You had a great quarterback here. You went every team. You traded team after team. I'm so sorry for you. But yeah, that's what I got. Give me the Ravens to win over the Vikings. Let's get this started right. Now, the Browns and the Jets. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Give me the Browns to win. Give me the Browns to win. Moving on! The Patriots for the Buccaneers. Woo! Buccaneers and the Patriots. I wonder they gotta be on the top on the list. Buccaneers have a momentum and got holy hell. But if they get stuck, what's the Bucs gonna do? Baker Mayfield's gonna cook it or get cooked? Drake May, cooking or cook? I know the Patriots should be on top. The Patriots are bad your business. After they were trash last season, but they got out of good enough. The Patriots are back, baby. They're back. They're back. I mean, who knew the Patriots gonna have a sense of humor with a light way low, on the Patriots? And you know what? The Patriots gonna have a big business going on here. They got doing some things going on here. They do some run here. And of course, Ramondre Stevenson, I think he got cooked. He got cooked. He actually got cooked. But the Patriots on my I don't know what the hell's going on here. But the thing is, without Chris Godwin and Bucky Irvin, for the Buccaneers, they are no sense of humor. Baker Mayfield, hey, it wasn't going to happen so far. And it never since that time in. For the first time in those seasons, the Buccaneers, what do you gotta do? They gotta have a sense of humor, they gotta make sure the Patriots gotta have it. First off, they gotta make sure it's good enough to here. That's why Drake May is really that man. He is that man. So give me the Patriots over the Buccaneers. And this is what it is for life. Next, the Saints versus the Cardinals. Saints, I'm sorry, because you play like shit. You play like shit. But I'm gonna go with the Panthers. Oh man, Bryce Young. Bryce Young is the only guy in trash, but he doesn't got benched in the last year. But I, for one, Bryce Young, he is the only quarterback who can do it. And he can do it whatever hell he wants. The run game is got to do what he got to do. So offense and defense, they got to have pretty good time in decision. And you know why? They got a lean less. They are more or less, more powerful and more than ever. The Cardinals, they have no, not the Cardinals. The Panthers, it's the Panthers. That's all I got to say to you, but I'm pleased, I'm happy for them. They're happy for them. The same, y'all play that ass. Hey, give me the Panthers over the Saints. Next, the Cardinals and the Seahawks. The Cardinals have been good potential. With this time around, I think Jacoby Brissett will be starting quarterback of 4 or 5. Yeah, I think 4 or 5. Then never listen. I love the Seahawks going on and say, hey, I don't want to see ghosts no more. I can't see ghosts. I'm going to do a ghost around like Dave Beckham, man. Oh, come on. You know, I was shaving the step down. That's a bad boy right here. Yeah, Jason. And then walk down and see you. And Mr. Ernest Jones, boy, got hurt his knee. But the Seahawks, that's what I gotta say to you, but digging me, and you gotta have a sense of humor. But the digging is no about them down is what, well, it could be worse, right? Right? Cardinals, I think the Cardinals just really got a sense of humor with the offense. With Marvin Harrison on the run, that's all I gotta say to you. If I'm not mistaken, if the Cardinals gotta have a weird sense of stop, they got to do what gotta do. So there's that. Give me the Seahawks over the Cardinals. Next, the Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Okay. C.J. Stroud is ruled out with concussion. So Darius Miller's going to be starting. 2 quarterbacks have been ruled out. Only a trash Davis Mills. Davis Mills is so absolutely garbage. him is CFL, man. He can't do it. He can't even do shit. But the Jaguars, hey, the Jaguars made a great comeback in overtime. And you know what team's gonna have to do it? That's all I gotta say to you. And in my opinion, the Jaguars, they have a whole lot of sense of game. That's all I gotta say to you. But the same thing on Hawk Thompson. But the first thing I have to say about this, when Travis cut it out, some guys do gotta get it. But I gotta say this, but the more important is the Jaguars extend to the Texans. Bring your umbrellas, we're gonna be raining else. Raw stuff. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna tell you to see that you out. You out, listen to me. You were a great quarterback. You made the playoffs 2 times. You were absolutely rookie of the year in 2023. But the same thing, the standard is the standard. But it's the first time I've seen you see this, right? I don't know why you gonna play football, but I stay here when you got rolled out of the concussion. I'm sorry. That's because I was saying you. But that's all I gotta say. The word to the mouth, to meet you, see this route, that's all I gotta say about that. Give me the Jaguars over the Texans. Next, the 49ers and the Rams. Ooh, the battle in the NFC West. I can't wait to see what's going on with the battle in the NFC West. Just to know what the effect this shit. Just know the battle with the Rams got the victory, and the 49ers got the victory as well. And whatnot. But the same thing's going on here. Matt McDowell versus Mac Jones, right? Bring the Wiz. Is Brock Purdy playing? Oh, it's Purdy. He is definitely Purdy. Okay. So Brock Purdy is Purdy. Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with the Rams. The Matthew Stafford guy, he is a man guy. He got to stay healthy and elite. But for the San Francisco 49ers, hell, I mean, you gotta get a little more. If you gotta get this 49ers to say this one, that's all I gotta say to you. But the first thing you know is the 49ers doesn't know how to give a damn. The same thing I started saying to you, but say they have to say. But the same thing got to say. But for the 49ers team, you got to give the one. Now let's see the depth chart. Again, Reed all Quentin. Bring all your out. Now, White Cup out. There's no Nick Bosa, no Fred Warner. I don't know what the 49ers going to do. But this is a sad day for him. Give me the Rams over the 49ers because there's no way to have the stars. Right on beginning this time of year, but Matt Jones going to move. That's all I gotta say about that. Next, the Lions and the Commanders. Okay, the Lions got cooked at week 9, but the same problem is they don't know what they're doing. What the hell are Lions doing? What are they doing? Let me see. Are you lost? Are you lost? Yeah, that's what we're going. Why the hell? Why the hell Lions? There is no way in hell. If Lions go lose again, watch them lose. Because this is the set goal here. I don't know why this coming in a more official than we match against the Commanders of the NFC divisional round. This is gotta be good left. More things you know. The more things you can, the more things you can. But I said this. If the Lions don't care what they're doing offense, this guy is still more active. But the thing is, you got to give the credit to it. But the same goes happening with Matthew Stafford. No, Jared Goff. Shit. I mean, Jared Goff could be a hell on this. I can agree. But I think they got to talk about this with Sign Knuckles. Got to run off, but I say here. But the Commanders said they took an L against the Seahawks in week 9, but got blowout losses. there's no way out of my being here. Luba Carriage out for the collarbone for the rest of the season. Marshall Lattimore's out for the year. And I don't know this time around, man. Why do this? This is one more paper I seen there. Let's cue the sad music, please. Cue the sad music. I wanted to talk about that Quinn has thought about himself. After what happened on first and goal, the same first and goal we saw, the same Seattle Seahawks team got injured on RG3 with a hamstring injury. The same RG3 guy who got hamstring injury. And more importantly, I don't know if that's what I want to say there. How can I put this? Shaggy 5, Hyper in the elbow. Out indefinitely. He is definitely out indefinitely because this is one happened special. One day for certain. But it's damning ingenious injury that was past the commander's mistakes with larger question I've ever seen. And of course, Frank Luger undergo on the play because he actually got suspended. But the first thing you know about this, you don't know he's banned for one game or another. We are never going to see what happens. The question might be is why the word is going on here. This is one of the late brawl loss on Sunday. You know, that's all I gotta say. And why gotta keep it on? But Quentin on the thing, they were still costly. We're not there to 6. Yes, he got a leg injury, which far the self ago caused another team here. The injury to be hurt. Davis has sacked 70 times. And you know, give me a line to win. That's all I gotta say. Well, I love football because I like the line to win it. Now Sunday Night Football, the Steelers and the Chargers. You know, the Chargers are attempting to win, and first time again, same thing here. I don't know why it's happening for, because this is week going step in the middle. I mean, this is done here. The Chargers, how big are they ever? The bigger to know the Chargers is, the one thing is 10 yards. Steelers, well, let's start over again. Steelers got a winning ago to the football with Aaron Rodgers. I'm making sure for these guys, you couldn't get an 8-1. More or less to here with the team with Aaron Rodgers and all the squad. You gotta give them all the safety here. But the same over the Chargers, it might be a potential here. It might be a hurtful leg. More or less, it could be one day soon. This is what you're coming up. This is what's coming up for the Chargers and the Steelers here with our Sunday Football. And that's the case in the here. So, I can say this one. This one's got to be done up Chargers and the Steelers here. But Jay Hurple, I must say what it is. Let me tell you this. The depth chart might be good enough here. And this is good up here with Amari Henry IR. But the bad news is this. Joe Alt was out. Joe Alt is out. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's definitely out. Because that's a damn set of charges. Steelers, that's the gun up here. But give me a charge to win. But the Steelers will win this one? That could be a way here. To the Unimobile! Now, the main event on Monday Night Football is the Eagles versus the Bears, the Packers. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Packers that have a long, right? The Eagles, they came back, but the same thing going to Eagles here, they gotta give them more momentum, gotta have the same thing going on, and that's because it's got to do what I do. So, right now, the Eagles got a little momentum, right? With Jalen Hurts got have a little set of humor, they got back here. If you don't know what Eagles gonna have, the biggest one is Saquon Barkley. What is Eagles here? That's all. Saquon Barkley, oh shit. God damn it! Saquon Barkley and AJ Brown questionable. Are they gonna play? No. Question. Are those guys gonna play with Saquon Barkley and AJ Brown? Shit, it might be Jacob Page, the questionable. I don't know what it is. If they could be out, there's gonna be a problem with the Eagles. The Packers, you gotta get together, man. You gotta get together. But the Packers don't have to do the win. They have a win off. Make sure don't get a choke, okay? Win. Packers, they gotta get a win. So give me the Packers over the Eagles. So let's get a win. My prediction here. Broncos, Colts, Bears, Bills, Ravens, Browns, Patriots, Panthers, Jaguars, Seahawks, Rams, Lions, Chargers, and Packers. That's my prediction here, ladies and gentlemen. And you know it, prediction, you're going to measure here. Week 11, after week 11 and week 12, there will be potential death note waiting for you. Potential death note that be waiting inside the NFL season. So you better stay tuned for this. Because after week 11, week 12, the boy is going to be on the Lake Cancun and get ready for it, baby. It's about to damn time. It's about to be damn time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Comment down below who is winning in week 12 and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit on subscribe with any videos. And also, follow me on social media. You don't want to miss this, one of my videos on pictures on screen. That's what I gotta say about that. You want to keep saying all DB? I'm hollering next time with the next video. Peace. One love, and I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Holla.
With everybody saying,
I am the Lizard Queen!
YouTube family, do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that like button as well, because it really helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can come and see the content. Furthermore, make sure you follow me across all platforms on social media: Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. We've had unreal motion in 2025, and I'd love to keep that momentum going into 2026. And of course, the content that I upload over there, some of it I can't post over on YouTube because they're going to end up giving me strikes for community guideline strikes. So if there's some kinds of content that you'd like to see that can't get uploaded over here, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitch as well. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Roll credits. Roll credits. You're welcome for that.
do it! Just
come true. So just do it.
Please! Please!